Good morning, everybody, and happy Veterans Day. It is one of those early mornings where I'm starting off with yet more to do. Got my Tamiya radio in, and I'm going to be installing this kit today, and that's really the main reason why I bought this. I just wanted to have everything in one package. I didn't want to go trying to figure out what speed controller to buy and what servos, etc. I just wanted to get what I needed. Yesterday, I did these mirrors. They were a pain in the butt. And in fact, I did, if you saw my video, you would see that I didn't like the clips. I didn't use them. As a result, this mirror, actually, once I assembled everything, the pieces fell out. And now it's just sticking in there with friction. And maybe I'll hit it with some crazy glue or something along the way. I am not taking this interior apart yet again. I got it taped in pretty neatly and good, and I'm not going to sacrifice all that time to mount a mirror more permanently, especially since those are pretty generic mirrors. I got another set of them. They're not what came with this car, with the real Porsche model. And as you see, I have that on its side because, voila, I got this back piece completed yesterday without you guys seeing it. This is my interpretation of that back. And once again, this, was a very tedious day of cutting and eyeballing these pieces. I did this piece probably 4 times before I got it, cut it out 4 times before I got what I wanted, how I wanted it to look. And then once I did that, I took this consists of 3 pieces, these 2, that. I took this template and I used it to cut this side out left and right, pretty identical. There was a little tiny bit of flashing trim that I did. You saw in the other video the piles of stuff that I created of scrap plastics. Then I just took a full length piece of this plastic sheet, which is it's all the same plastic sheets. Cut it to the width I wanted it here, laid it across the top completely, and then just marked it on all sides and cut it with a scissor. Then I glued the whole thing together and painted it. And I just right now loosely taped it down because I've still got to put lights in these red. I'll show you if I can get the light switch on. So I got the ambers. I don't have the reds yet. So that's got to happen. Also, in the front, just a review, I did put those shields over the front so you don't get the light bleeding through the back of the fenders and over the wheels and stuff. And then I just dressed everything. I took all the black tape off in the front, dressed all the wires, put them in with white tape. Looks much better. I still don't know how I'm going to mount the body. I'm thinking about that. I might use some of the posts. I might mount some of the posts that belong here, and just figure something out. I'm not drilling holes, but I'll figure something out. And I haven't addressed the back yet because I'm going to be running more wires when I get my lights in to do that. So, but it's getting there. Maybe by the end of this morning, I'll have this thing as a runner. And I'll record other videos to show you the steps of assembling the steering servo and installing those goodies in here. And, you know, we'll see where we get with that. But it's coming along, and if you're following the world of government shutdowns and stuff, it sounds like I might be going back to the office pretty soon. So I gotta get this thing close to done. I maybe the decals. The other thing I gotta do with this model is figure out, I've got to lift the back end up when I do this mounting. It's, you know, it's sitting low. It's gonna, the rear wheels are gonna rub the bodywork in the back. So this is just, you know, I'm putting shims in with scrap right now just to figure out how much I got to raise the car, where I got to place this piece like this. And I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I'll figure something out. That's what I do, you know. But until that time, it's radio time next. So I will put this video in context with the ones I made yesterday, which were really kind of a mess, and I apologize for that. It was very frustrating putting those, doing all these pieces and parts. I had too many things going at once. I was a bit scatterbrained about that, you know, trying to build this piece, trying to, you know, get those, realizing I needed to get those rear view mirrors in because I wanted to mount the interior in more permanently. And then, you know, having trouble with all of that, which sucked. And then I messed up all of the tape work that I did in there, which, you know, just had black tape, but to cut holes through all of that, I had to pull all that off, re-tape it down because I punched holes in it and it pulled it away from the body work on the inside. It was just a lot of time spent redoing the same crap. So, I don't know how much of that I'm going to show you guys. I may edit that down a little bit. But, you know, there she be. Oh, and I do have to mount the rear wing. That's just there with tape yet. I still haven't built the mounts for that yet. But I can't do that until I peel off the protective coating, really. I mean, I guess I could. I'm going to do it with the mirrors, so maybe I will do that. So we'll see. See how far I get. But you'll be kept abreast. Thanks a lot.